It's a big night of high school sports in our community. The News 8 Highlight Zone starts now.
Good evening, I'm Gregg Wavrunek.
And I'm Charlie Clifford.
Playoff football time for 224 teams across Wisconsin who qualified.
Onalaska, the champs of the MVC, earning a 2 seed in Division III, and it's a Level 1 conference rematch for the Hilltoppers, hosting a Sparta squad they beat handily about a month back. Opening drive of the ballgame, it just felt like here we go again for Spartan fans. Brayton Dewan to Jalen Sample, 34 yards, 7-0. Next Hilltoppers possession, Dewan 26 yards. Noah Fredrickson, fine play, Mr. Fredrickson. Quickly 14-0, still in the first. Dewan's driving under pressure. Jacob Edwards picks him off. Sparta turns it right back over with a fumble, and Dewan puts this thing away early. Finds Fredrickson for a 3-score lead later. 4th and long. Go long. Tyler Hughes coming up with the touchdown grab. Dewan went over 300 yards through the air with about 9.5 to play in the second quarter.
That's
New
good, right?
Richmond, that's not bad. New Richmond up next for the Hilltoppers. Also in this bracket, Logan going up north to Hayward. 4-5 matchup in the first. Rangers ball. Watch this play call. The old double reverse, Trey Davis to a wide open Cody Haith.
Oh, wide open.
AC Noble did his homework. Logan up 7-0 in the second quarter. Rangers give it to Malik Brown. Brown's up the middle and in. 14-0. Hurricanes trying to get on the board. Logan's defense, though, tonight just downright tough. Fumble forced. 27-13. Logan now gets a shot at number 1, seeded Rice Lake.
Who has Holmen as a sleeper 7 seed. In Division II, Vikings travel to Superior, a team they lost to 35-30 back in Week 2. First quarter, Spartans strike first. Gunnar Gronsky to the house, 7-0 Superior. But it doesn't take long for the Vikings to respond. Seth Wilson, 65 yards for the touchdown.
Boom.
Evens up the score, 7-7. Wilson gonna get another opportunity to hit pay dirt. 1 yard out this time, and they lead 14-7. Spartans tie it once again in the second. Zach Thard gets the carry and levels a defender in the end zone. But the ensuing kickoff, it's Wilson again, this time on special teams, 90-yard kickoff return. He'd have 4 TDs and 183 yards rushing in just the first half. He finishes with 221 yards on the ground. What a game for Holmen. They win it 58-37. A quick break from football. Number 4 in the nation, Viterbo volleyball hosting number 20 Jamestown. First place in the NSAA on the line. First set, Seahawks kill leader Natalie Geidel adds to her kill total. Jimmy's would jump out to a 2-point lead, but big rally for Viterbo, including this Sarah Biermeyer kill. They win the first set 25-20, and Viterbo sweeps the match. They're now up 2 games in the North Star standings.
Yeah, things are going well there. Don't change the channel. 9 more playoff stops to get to, and if we see a little rivalry brewing here with a rematch in Division IV next week. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone.
Well, if West Salem and GET played in a classic back in Week 2, a victory by both those teams tonight would create a big rivalry rematch in Level 2. West Salem opening up against Nekoosa at home. Second quarter, Panthers keeping the paper makers off the board. Plays like this help Matthew Bigley with a pick. Make it a pick 6. He goes end zone. They go up 22-0. Still in the second, more Panthers. This time, Jake Whitbeck dropping back and finding Graham Walter. They're in the locker room up 28-0. To the third quarter, Nekoosa fighting back. Trenton Smith getting to the corner. 35 yards into the end zone. Nekoosa on the board, but on the ensuing kickoff, West Salem getting those points right back. Braxton Gelfie finds the seam, turns on the Jets. West Salem a Level 1 winner, 48-22. Cooley Conference champion GET at home against Amery. Redhawks opening drive. Marcus Zimmerman gets the power sweep. He gets it in from 7 yards out, and it is 6-0. Later in the first, they get it done in the air now. Cody Gunderson
There's a
to
dime.
Ben Behan, 30 yards, 14-0. How about some Butch Haynes?
I'm in.
He rumbles in from 7 yards out. Redhawks go up by 3 scores. Then Gunderson again through the air.
Throwing it tonight.
This time finding Nathan Truax wide open for 20 yards. 50-14, another big winner. So Redhawks Panthers next Friday in
for
Galesville.
that.
One more score, D4. Lake Mills knocks out Mauston 42-13.
Division 5 Arcadia, a 4 seed, hosting New Glarus Monticello. First quarter, Arcadia's Connor Bauer diving in, 7-0 red and black. Second quarter, Brennan Scow, your quarterback.
Spotted
Oh,
Scow?
Oh, that's
I did
the
there?
winner tonight. Chance Yarrington. How can I read the rest of this highlight after that? All right, here we go. Arcadia defense tonight. That's what you need to see. Little fumble, and then I like this Scow Yarrington ticket, Greg. Vote them up. Arcadia up early, 21-0. New Glarus didn't make that bus ride for this. Touchdown pass, John Chenoweth. 21-14 game. Let's go second half. Chenoweth again to Jared Carney on this throw, and we're all tied at 21 after the long rollout. Arcadia scores twice more, comes up big on defense, 34-21. The Raiders meet the top dogs Clinton
That is
next
not the
Friday.
correct score that's posted there.
Yeah, Arcadia's moving on. No upset for Westby at Lancaster. It's done out there, 31-13.
I apologize. Our graphics right now are broken, so
We're
three
gonna
local
read you the
teams
scores.
on the road in Division 6. Melrose Mindoro goes down, and Grantsburg handles CFC.
Brookwood also falling down to top-seeded Darlington. Let's do a little band bump. Greg, I'm going to read your read. We have a loaded local field in Division 7, still 6 more stops to get to. This is the News 8 Highlight Zone. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone.
They are the defending state champs and have held the #1 ranking all season long. Bangor, they're the team to beat in Division 7. Cardinals, a top seed, hosting McDonell Central. First quarter, Bangor wastes no time. Luke Reeder takes the handoff in. Just a minute into the game, Cardinals up 7-0. Later, Max go for it on 4th down. Cardinals, none of that.
No.
Big stop in the backfield, turnover on downs. Ensuing possession, check it out. Bangor's Drew Johnson keeps it himself, follows his blocks, keeps his footing, all the way for a 56-yard touchdown.
There we go.
Defenders trying to drag him down. It's not working. Bangor's climb back to Madison, starts in a big way. They win 65-28. DeSoto earning a 4 seed and a home game. Logan offering up their field for the Pirates as they face Elmwood Plum City. First half is all about the D. DeSoto special teams. They get the big play. Evan Overby blocking the punt. Pirates, great field position. Couple plays is all it takes. Austin Anderson keeps it and goes 5 yards. DeSoto up 7-0 at the half. Late third quarter, same score. Ben Rice gets his hands up on the defensive line, comes down with the interception, and he is gone. Play of the night candidate right there. And DeSoto wins 21-7. So they'll face Bangor next week.
2 seed in the bracket, state runner-up Pepin Alma. They host Clear Lake. First quarter, Clear Lake on the board first. Kelvin Rosen connects with Marshall Kane. 7-0 in the second quarter. Eagles on the move again. Caden Hockey finds room up the middle, breaks a couple tackles, and Hockey is gone.
Tough customer to bring down.
7, yeah. Plenty of him in this highlight. This one back and forth all night long. Rosen keeper. So we're tied at 14s. Ensuing possession. Pepin Alma Hockey up the middle. His 3rd score of the night to put the Eagles back up by 7. With 8 seconds left in the first half, Hockey calling his own name, lowers his head in the end zone. It was 21-21 at the half. 35-34, Pepin Alma stops a 2-point conversion try to secure the victory tonight. Eleva-Strum up in Turtle Lake. Option game still rolling for Eleva-Strum. Jed Lorenz cuts outside, first play of the game. 25 yards, 6-0 Cardinals. Couple of good jukes in there. Late second quarter, 2 turnovers, leaves Eleva-Strum down 6. Lorenz again makes a couple more miss. He's gone 65 yards. Eleva-Strum up 14-12. They don't look back, 42-26. They're at Pepin Alma next week.
Undefeated Ithaca earning a #1 seed and taking on North Crawford. Opening drive for Ithaca, Aaron Hitch. Screen pass to Luke Olkey, and the rest is his. Look at him make every one miss. 49 yards later, he's in the end zone, and it is 7-0 Bulldogs. Next possession for Ithaca. Going for it on 4th down. Pass underthrown and intercepted by Kenny
play.
Spencer. Nice return for him, however, unable to get any points afterwards. Right before the half, Ithaca driving. Colton Clary goes in untouched. On the PAT, Bulldogs pull out the pace. Jimmy Clary, the holder, connects with Jordan Borker for the conversion. 15-0 game at the half. No issues tonight for the top-seeded Bulldogs. They win 38-6.
And a Scenic Bluffs rematch as Royall hosting New Lisbon. Royall a 40-20 winner back the opening week of September.
A little different ball game this time around.
New Lisbon scores on the opening kick, but a defensive game from here. First quarter, Royall 4th down inside the 10. The Rocket defense shuts it down. New Lisbon up 6-0. Panthers defense looking good too. Noah Friedel playing the screen pass well. That's a tackle for a loss. Still a 6-point game. Second quarter, Royall to the air. Seth Brown, Dane Heyer.
Oh!
Great move. 20 yards. We're tied at 6. After that, the defenses really settle in. David Stark, the sack. This one went to double overtime. Cameron Townsend, the winning touchdown. 12-6 Royall in double OT.
Royall's first ever playoff victory.
How about that? Wazeeka Steuben Seneca sees their season end at Blackhawk 54-6, the final there.
Coming up, Corey returns with our complete weekend forecast. Welcome back to the News 8 Highlight Zone. It's time for our play of the night.
We go back to Royall. Second quarter, Seth Brown to Dane Heyer. I believe this is referred to as a juke. That ties the game at 6. Royall wins in double overtime, 12-6. First playoff win, school history.
Yep, 12th try. Hey, how about the MVC tonight? 4-1. The only loss was because it was Sparta versus Onalaska.
Yeah.
We're out of time. Get level 2 action coming your way next Friday.